Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Jason Laird.
Good morning, everybody. Hopefully your Wednesday's off to a great start. Well, a little bit of wind already this morning, about 15 miles per hour in Great Falls, 16 in Cutbank. Not bad, though, in northeastern Montana. Temperatures very mild already. 50 degrees in Great Falls, 54 in the capital, mid-40s in northeastern Montana. We're going to continue to edge those temperatures up a couple of notches as the week plays out. And with that warmer weather, again, so far we've been very lucky, very minimal flooding, really minimal flood concerns across the area despite all the mountain snowpack that we've had. Real-time river gauges at this hour running a little bit high just north of Great Falls, as you notice there on the gauge, but not bad. I mean, given all the snowpack and the warmer weather, not too darn bad. But again, a couple of those mountain ranges still well above 100% of average when you factor in the snow water equivalent percentage of normal into that region. And we're going to continue to bump those temperatures. So some minor flooding, still not completely out of the woods yet with that. 71 degrees in Great Falls, 72 in the capital, looking at the low 70s in northeastern Montana. With the wind today, we're going to be starting off pretty windy in north central Montana. Wind is going to become a little bit more widespread, but already by the noon hour, it's going to start to taper off for most areas. We'll continue to see maybe 10 to 20 miles per hour in the terms of wind gusts this afternoon, but again, really starting to kind of taper off as the evening plays out. Overnight lows a little bit chilly for us. 44 in Great Falls, 48 degrees in the capital, and 48 seems to be the magic number as well into northeastern Montana. Check out tomorrow, going from the 70s up 10 degrees to the 80s all throughout central Montana, well into the 80s again along the High Line in northeastern Montana. Haze a little bit chillier at 77, and come Friday, pushing the 90s, already going to be hitting the 90s into eastern Montana, so very, very warm as Friday rolls around. And the reason behind that, big ridge of high pressure is going to continue to amplify this week. So by Friday, it's going to be camped smack dab over Montana. Clear skies, beautiful weather. It is going to break down a little bit as we head into the weekend. The main impact there is maybe a little bit cooler temperatures on Saturday. And we are going to be looking at some moisture, you'll notice, on Saturday trying to make its way in. Most of it should get hung up on the mountains. Just a few stray scattered showers making their way into central Montana. On Sunday, though, a little bit better chance of more widespread rain. And then once Monday rolls around, that area of low pressure is going to kind of track to our north, and we're going to get a little bit windy for the first portion of next week, which will continue to dry us out a little bit further. Over the next 7 days, looking at 71 degrees today in Great Falls, continuing to warm up nicely. Even Saturday, still hanging tight to the 80s. Best chance of storms is going to be on Saturday. And do keep in mind, pretty much every day this week will present the chance of maybe a little pop-up shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. In Lewistown, a little bit chillier today at 66, but warming up nicely, especially on Friday, up to the mid-80s. And in Glasgow, we're going to hit the 90s once Saturday rolls around with a couple of storms on Sunday. Shannon?